which nobody can deny. We could not have met in a better place to do our nasty deeds. You'll wake the dead!
Just so it ain't him it wakes.
No, by now, he's cold as a kipper.
We're a fine lot, aren't we?
True indeed, true indeed. Oh, come. Let's see what you took off the old miser.
Now, don't look at me so strange. I have a right to take care of myself. He always did.
True indeed. Him more than most men.
Yeah, so don't stare as if you was afraid. He was owing to me, tight as he was. And besides, what are we gonna do? Tell on each other?
No, indeed. I should say not.
Now, who's the worse for the loss of a few things such as these? Not a dead man, I suppose.
No, indeed. I suppose if he cared about what happened when he was dead with his things, then he would have been better to people in his lifetime. He would have had someone to care for him when he was struck with death, just lying there gasping.
It's the truest word that was ever spoke. It's a judgment on him.
Well, I wish his was a little heavier judgment, and it would have been had I got me hands on anything else. Believe you me? Now, you look all that over good, Joe, and you let me know the value of it. I'm not ashamed. It's no sin. No harm in taking care of yourself.
If you take the 1 and you add it to 12, that's 75 minus 82, and the square root of 3. And Scroogeflation's coming in to bed. There you go.
You look here, Joe. I ain't no fool. Come across with the rest. Me time's worth more than that.
All right. Always was a little too kind with the ladies. It'll be the ruin of me yet. But you better watch it. Or else I'm going to repent of my good deeds. And instead of giving you a thruppence, it'll cost you half a crown.
Here, take a look at my bundle.
Is this bed linens?
Bed linens they are.
You took them. You're going to make a fortune. I can just tell. You mean you took these right off the bed when he was lying there dead?
Yes, I did. And why not?
Oh, you're going to make a fortune off of me.
I certainly won't stop my hand. Not if I can get what I want by reaching it out.
Not for the sake of such a man as he was, I promise you.
Now be careful, Joe. Don't spill the oil upon the blankets.
These are his blankets?
Whose else's would they be?
He's not gonna need them. Not where he's going.
Yeah.
I don't know about the blankets. I mean, what if it wouldn't be that they were diseased, would they?
Don't be afraid of that. I didn't care for his company enough to loiter about for such things if he did. Now, take a look at the shirt. You can look at it till your eyes bleed, but you won't find a hole or a threadbare place. It's the best one he had. And a fine one at that, too.
Yeah, and they would have wasted it if not for her.
What do you mean, wasted it?
Putting it on him! A dead man! To be buried in! How can you believe it?
Someone was fool enough to do it, but I took it back off of him again. If my calico shirt isn't good enough to go 6 feet under, it's not good for anything.
And it's quite becoming to the body. Besides, he cannot look any uglier than he did in this one.
Birds of a feather we are.
Sticking together like tar.
'Cause together we're sure to go far.
Unless I get there first, then hardy har har. Birds of a feather flocking together, picking the carcasses bare. Birds of a feather, as long as the weather stays fair. Birds of a feather we
Birds of a feather are we.
The most sociable you'll ever see.
Friends to the end we will move.
till the money runs out. Don't you see? Birds of a feather flocking together, picking the carcasses bare. Birds of a feather, as long as the weather stays fair. Birds of a feather we are. La la la. Birds of a feather, as long as the weather stays fair. Birds of a feather we are. La 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 la. La 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 la. Well, that's the end of that.
You know, he wouldn't help another living soul when he was alive, but we can profit from him at last, now that he's dead.